Introduction. India's new scrap policy, announced in November 2019, aims to revamp the country's recycling industry and promote sustainable practices. The policy sets out guidelines for the collection, dismantling, and recycling of scrap material, and introduces measures to ensure proper disposal of hazardous waste. In this script, we will take a closer look at India's new scrap policy and its key features. Body. The new scrap policy is built around three main pillars: reduce, reuse, and recycle. It aims to reduce the country's dependence on imported scrap material, promote indigenous recycling, and create a sustainable ecosystem for the scrap industry. Here are some of the key features of the policy. Registration of scrap dealers. The policy mandates that all scrap dealers must register with the government, which will issue them a unique identity number. This will help to track the movement of scrap material and prevent illegal trade and dumping. Standardization of scrapping processes. The policy sets out guidelines for the collection, dismantling, and recycling of scrap material, with a focus on standardizing the processes involved. This includes measures to ensure worker safety, proper disposal of hazardous waste, and recycling of e-waste. Incentives for scrap recycling. The policy offers various incentives for scrap recycling, including tax breaks, subsidies, and preferential treatment for recycled material in government procurement. This is aimed at encouraging the use of recycled material in manufacturing and reducing the country's dependence on imported scrap. Creation of scrap parks. The policy proposes the creation of scrap parks, which will serve as centralized hubs for scrap recycling. These parks will provide various facilities, including processing units, sorting and grading centers, and testing labs. The aim is to create a one-stop shop for scrap dealers, and to promote efficient and sustainable recycling practices. Development of skill training programs. The policy recognizes the need for skilled workers in the scrap industry and proposes the development of skill training programs for workers. This will help to improve the quality of scrap recycling and ensure worker safety. Conclusion. India's new scrap policy is a step in the right direction towards creating a sustainable and efficient recycling ecosystem. It recognizes the importance of reducing waste, promoting indigenous recycling, and ensuring worker safety. The success of the policy will depend on its effective implementation and enforcement, and the cooperation of all stakeholders involved.